You patiently waited for Biyomon Support, and here are some theory-crafted cards for you to enjoy. With Sora Takenouchi being arguably one of the weakest tamers in the Digimon trading card game, along with weak Biyomon support, this video aims to give something good to this Digidestined and her Digimon. Don't get me wrong, Akiho Rindo brought some pretty good effects to the table, but this might just be what the doctor ordered. As always, if you enjoy these types of videos, do consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that notification bell for more future content. Additionally, if there's a specific topic you'd like explored, let me know in the comments as well. Yokomon was recently reintroduced in BT11 as an egg that, on deletion, draws you a card if you have a red tamer in play. My proposed Yokomon is simple and straight to the point. Your turn when a red Digimon attacks a player, draw one card. Red eggs have never been generic like this, typically falling in specific categories of being an archetype Digimon. Looking at you, Koromon. But with Yokomon, as long as you meet two conditions, you're good to draw. When you attack a player, check. Digimon is red? Double check. It's time to stop sacrificing your Digimon to try and gain card advantage, when you can instead send someone else to their doom. Biyomon returns as a red-blue Digimon that digivolves for 1 from any red or blue Digimon, but 0 specifically from Yokomon. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Digimon with a vaccine in its traits, and 1 tamer with Sora Takenouchi in its name. Almost identical to the effects of Akiho Rindo's Biyomon, but this provides a secondary color, while also an inheritable of plus 1000 DP on all turns. Birdramon also returns, but gives you an on-play when digivolving effect that lets you play 1 tamer with Sora Takenouchi in its name without paying its memory cost. While it does have passive jamming, your inheritable grants you jamming as well if Sora is in play. A lot of fun things you can do with this Digimon, considering the red-blue elements are still present. Meaning you have access to Hammer Sparks, or even cards like Lightning Joust for extra security checks. Cost-wise, this card is going to be 6 to play or 3 to digivolve from any red or blue Digimon, unless it's Biyomon for 2 memory. Garudamon kicks things up another notch with its when digivolving effect. When digivolving, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to their hand. If you have more tamers than your opponent, increase the level by 1 for each tamer you have in play. My logic was simple on this one. Play a deck with Soras, you need to run as many of them, even if they're bad. Because of this, if I have to run real bad tamers, you bet this level 5 is going to get better effects for the fact that if they're not hit in security, or I have to play them, this will provide me some value. Inheritable wise, once per turn when an effect plays a Digimon or Digimons from the Digivolution sources, those Digimon gain Rush. I'm not limiting to just one Digimon getting Rush. While its effect is once per turn, if you have an effect like, Tidal Surge, that can play multiple Digimon out at one time, you'll get both Digimon having Rush. And to round out the Digimon for this What If episode, Phoenixmon. 12 cost to play, 4 to digivolve from any red or blue Digimon, and 3 from Garudamon. This Digimon has Blitz, and when digivolving effects that are tailored towards the Digivolution sources. If you have a blue Digivolution card, play 1 level 4 or lower Digimon from underneath one of your Digimon's Digivolution sources without paying its memory cost. If this Digimon has a red Digivolution card, it gains Security Attack plus 1 for each tamer you have in play until the end of the turn. But wait! When an effect would delete or return this Digimon to your hand or deck, you may instead return 1 tamer with Sora Takenouchi in its name in play to prevent this Digimon from leaving. Now you may be thinking, holy cow DigiPanda, these effects are powerful. With Birdramon you get jamming, with Garudamon you can give your Digimon Rush if they're played from your sources, and Phoenixmon when digivolving gains Security Attack plus 1, play a Digimon from underneath the Digivolution sources and has built-in protection. Busted? Potentially, but I also feel that Phoenixmon is long overdue for a boss monster that actually does something. Sora Takenouchi on the other hand comes as a new tamer, a 4-cost red tamer that is finally a memory fixer. When your red Digimon attacks a player, you may suspend this tamer to give your Digimon Piercing. So while yes, this effect is kind of weird for the fact that Piercing only triggers when you attack a player, it's more so to introduce new concepts in later videos to force Digimon to block. Finally, when this Tamer would leave play, one of your Digimon gains 2000 DP and cannot be affected by option cards until the end of your opponent's turn. So I might have squeezed in a Yuya-esque effect for the end part, but only if the Tamer leaves play, which gives you a reprieve for your Digimon if your Sora or multiple Soras get deleted or returned to the bottom of the deck. In general, I may have gone overboard on the Phoenixmon support, but I felt that this Digimon has deserved something far better for a long time. With that, this concludes all the Digidestined support that I'd love to see. And in the coming weeks, I'll be bringing in the next set of what-ifs that look at villain support. This is DigiPanda, logging out.